you, Lafayette?
Quite a number.
Every spring almost.
Yeah, change up every year for me.
How is it different for you?
I mean, right now we're just getting into it and just picking up. So right now I can't tell you what's really different. I mean, guys just bring more energy. I mean, the coaches bring a lot of energy to the team. So we kind of pick up off of that and try to bring energy out like it was today. So hopefully we just keep that going.
At this point in your career as a fifth-year senior, I mean, what's kind of your mindset, never mind the coaching staff, just for you individually heading into this spring and last spring of your career?
Just giving everything I got. Don't leave nothing on the table. I mean, this is my last go around, so just trying to pick up and be a leader for me and my teammates, and we can just give it all. I mean, just leaving no questions on the table for this year. It's pretty much the big deal.
Sorry, you guys lost Ray and Todd and Anthony. Those are pretty big pieces of the defense. Do you feel like somebody's going to need to step up in kind of those leadership roles?
Yeah, guys going to need to step up. Defensive line, linebackers, and in the back end. I mean, that's just the improvements we have to make going in the next season. I mean, we finished 7-6, so I think there's room for a lot of improvement.
What's it been like for you so far to play under Coach Hill, guy who had a long NFL career, and now give you guys a little bit of what he learned from that as well?
Like I said before, we just started, so I mean, he's a good guy. We sat down and talked a lot of ball, so I feel like he's going to have us going in the right direction and having us pick up our intensity and our level of play, so I think it's going to be a good thing.
We have more press coverage for cornerbacks than you had in the past?
Yes, it's going to be a lot of press coverage.
You like that?
Yeah.
Why do you like that?
I mean, because it's just man on man. I mean, who's going to be the better guy at the end of the day?
Have you played much press here before at all?
Yeah, we played a lot of press with Coach Hawks. A lot with Coach House. There was a couple games where we predominantly played press coverage, so we played press, I think.
This is going to be press all the time, right?
A lot more. Yeah, I would say.
What do you know about Coach Narduzzi and sort of the reputation he built at Michigan State over the last few years and those defenses?
He built his defense on the corners. He always preach about that. The corners is like the biggest positions for him because we're out on the islands while you got the other guys inside the box stopping the run. So if we can control what we're doing out there, then it make it easier for the guys on the inside. And if they do their job, then it make it easier for the outside for us to watch our receivers.
Did you know that about him before he got here? Or?
Yeah, I watched a lot of Michigan State, and I see the way they play, just physical football, a lot of bump and run coverage. So I seen that coming into here. He was going to try to do the same thing.
So were you kind of like, it's the kind of head coach I'd like to play for?
Yeah.
Just with that kind of
I
reputation?
mean, this is the first time we actually had a defensive guy, so that's a good thing. I mean, you got a guy behind you and see things the way you see things, and the intensity level. I mean, he put more pressure on us because he coaches the defense and he likes the defense, so I think it's a good thing.
A bigger guy like you likes the more aggressive style, I guess, right?
Yes.
Bigger corner.
Yes.
Not so much from an X's and O's, but just from the attitude. Do you feel like this will be a more aggressive defense?
I think so. But like I said, it's still young first practice, spring ball, so we got a lot of time, and we still got summertime and fall camp, so stuff is going to work itself out.
Do you think an aggressive defense can be a better defense?
Say that again?
Do you think an aggressive defense can be a better defense?
Yeah, as long as we discipline and know and read our keys, yes, I think so.
You've been through this a few times getting new coaches. How hard is it to learn a whole new system and everything?
I mean, all the nuances is pretty much the same. It's just different terminology, just different wording, but it helps you because you got to prove yourself every year to new coaches to try to keep your spot or work for a starting spot. So I think it's a good thing sometimes.
I think returning defensive guys have something to prove considering how last year ended.
Yes. The whole defense got a lot to prove. I mean, we just got to finish games. That's our biggest thing, closing out games.
Do you think some of the things with the conditioning program, the fourth quarter stuff and all that, do you think, I mean, you've seen a lot of different strength and conditioning programs around here. Do you think some of the stuff they've done in the last 2 months can have some carryover effect to the season?
I think so because that's just mentally making you stronger. I mean, he just wants you to pay attention to details as you get tired. If you can do that as you're tired, then when you're not tired, it's just going